YouTube? We're back with another episode. What the hell am I doing? And today, we're doing the homemade hot sauce challenge. Yes, it's that time of year again. It's been a year since the last time I made hot sauce and got to try it for the first time. And I've got a new one today and a reformulated one today. So it's time for that. And there'll be a few more coming up because I've reformulated a couple other sauces. And I got a new sauce that I got to try next week as well. So lots of hot sauce coming up. And if you're wondering why it's a challenge, well, quite simply, the challenge was the whole process. Starting with getting seeds that actually germinate into plants, and then getting those plants to survive and grow throughout the season and not have anything destroy them and actually flourish and have peppers to make the sauce. So the whole challenge is the whole process. And of course now the culmination of it all could be how hot it is. So, especially on one of the sauces. So it's a challenge through the whole thing. It's wonderful. So yes, it's time to try these sauces out. But before we do, please make sure you hit that like button. Please, if you make hot sauce, leave a comment. Tell me if you've made any this year. And tell me if you're interested in any of these sauces. They are available if you want them. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I see that almost 80% of viewers do not subscribe. So it'd be nice to get some of you to hit that button. It is free and you're joining something cool. All right, we're not going to babble too much here. I actually have to get going soon. I've got to be filming a band in the house today. So, got to get down to business because I got work to do. So we're going to start off today with not this one, but this one here, and please ignore the label. It was the last little bit of the sauce. This is my personal bit from what I made. This one here is called the Contender, and this is Champ Sauce Contender. And Contender is a sauce that I decided to make a sauce for normal people because my friend Ted last year gave me a bag of habaneros that he grew, and I like habaneros. They're tasty. They got some heat. And his were beautiful, so I enjoyed those, and I kept the seeds and decided that I would try to make a sauce this year with the habaneros for normal people, because normal people can't handle reapers and crazy stuff like that. At least most of them can't. So I wanted to give people a chance to try champ sauce in a form that maybe is a little more tolerable. The habaneros are still hot. Most people will still think it's insanely hot. Don't get me wrong, but people like me, it's a different story. But I'm looking forward to this because I do like to taste the habaneros, and everything that's habanero is good. So I thought it was time to make a habanero sauce that people can maybe enjoy too. And we'll see how this goes. So right away, in the cap, I smell the garlic. I think I do smell the peppers actually. It's mostly garlic though. This is the champ sauce thing. Champ sauce is a garlic type based sauce. Garlic tomato based sauce, and yeah, it smells very, very garlicky. I smell a hint of the peppers, but not too insane. So let's get a little on the spoon here and see how it pours, because you guys know, if you've been watching, I like a thicker sauce. This is like choking the bottle. What's going on here? Okay, it's starting to come out like a slow turd. Oops, did I just say slow turd? Sorry. Too many abandoned videos. I'm saying turds too often, but look at that. It's coming out nice. It's nice and thick. There's a little bit of chunk. That's the way a sauce should be. It should be able to be chewable. All right. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. Let's see how Champ Sauce Contender tastes. Oh, you know what? It's still hot. It's good though. It's really good. It's very garlic forward like the sauce is supposed to be. That means it'll work on anything pretty much. You can put this on eggs, you can put this on your burgers, you can put this on a sandwich, you can add it to spaghetti. You can put it in anything. A lot of people I know that bought it at work, and from watching this stuff, they've tried on anything. They like the way it tastes on anything. And this is no exception. It is a little hot. A little bit of a glow. It's really good though. It's really tasty. It's chewy and thick. Not too thick, but it's, not so thin that, if you put it on pizza, it's going to run off. It's going to stay where you put it. It's got a good flavor though. The garlic and the habanero work well together. The heat is there. It's mostly tongue, roof of the mouth burn. For me, it's like a 0.5. At first, it was like a kick. Like it started at like a 1 almost. But it's toned down to like a 0.5 for me. But yeah, I'm sweating from it. Try a little more. Just a bit more because I gotta try the other sauce. I don't want to mess up my palate. Yep, it's a little bit sweet from the tomato, but the garlic really takes over right away. And the habanero complements it nicely. I really like that. I'm really happy with that. It is making me talk a little funny. It's making me sweat just a bit. The heat level to me is like a 0.5, maybe a 1 if you eat like a spoonful. But I think to most people, this is still going to be like a 5, 6 to most people. But if you take it in small doses, it's not going to be so bad. That's the whole thing with champ sauce. This would be much more friendly to the way you're supposed to use hot sauce. You don't eat it like this. So we'll see what Howard, Naked Ninja, says, because he got some yesterday. We'll see. He says on Monday. But I like the habanero sauce. It's got a good kick. It's got a good flavor. It's a contender. It is a contender in the lineup. Okay. And the second sauce we got here is Scorpion Knuckles. Now this one I made last year as well, but I reformulated it this year because I just felt there wasn't enough yellow Morugas in it. So I doubled the amount of those in this one. So it's more Moruga heavy with some bootless scorpions and some leviathans. So this is going to be a hot sauce. This is not a wimp sauce. All right, so right away, I'll just open this thing and scrape it off. It's a little bit of a different color because there's more yellow peppers in this. Smells peppery. Oh, it smells different than that. And you know what? That one's now making me sweat. I'm sweating like that's a 5, but it's not that bad. My mouth is still pretty solid 0.5 though. The heat has not really toned down too much in my mouth from this one. But this one here, right away, sorry, I'm sweating. I just smell pepper. I don't even smell the garlic in this one. And yeah, it's my personal stash. I guess I can do that. So, oh boy, this one's going to be hot, I think. All right, so this one here, I wanted to reformulate it a bit because I think the Yellow Moruga is a real star of this one. I really like the fruity flavor of that pepper, and it does have some heat. It has a good level of heat, but it's not insane, so that's why I upped that pepper. So I'm expecting this version of this sauce to be similar, but might be a little more fruity, and obviously a little more pepper forward now because there's more pepper content. So this one here, this is Champ Sauce Scorpion Knuckles 2022. I double dipped, but it's okay. It's my sauce. Let's do this. Totally different tasting than that. Oh, it starts off deceivingly sweet. And even now, the aftertaste from the extra yellow Morugas, very fruity. Wow, that's actually surprising. That's you could taste the scorpion peppers. Like, oh boy, yeah, the sweat's starting to come now. You could taste the upped content of scorpion peppers. There's definitely a different flavor from this. Everything is the same between these two sauces, except this is 60 habaneros, and this is a combination of 40, I think there's 40 Morugas, yeah, and there's bootlas and leviathans, or it's 30, I can't remember. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But there's a good combination of different type of scorpion peppers here, and they have a different flavor profile that really stands out differently. Now the heat is kicking in. Oh boy. But yeah, this one, very fruity tasting, especially even right after you put it in your mouth and you've gotten rid of it, like swallowed it. It's very fruity. Even now I'm licking my lips. I can taste the pepper, but I can also taste fruitiness. And the heat level, when I said, ooh there, it started to really start churning. And it's all over my tongue. It's all over the roof of my mouth. It's a little bit in my throat. And it's way hotter than this. As you can see, I'm sweating a lot more. So, and I'm salivating too. It's really good. But, yeah, that's a hotter sauce. That's like a 2. Maybe a 2. I'm a little bit confused because I had this first. But yeah, I can feel it in the top of my mouth. I can feel it in the back over here. It's picking up in places that it wasn't before. And it's more intense. And I can feel it here too. Definitely a hot sauce. Wow. Definitely hot. Definitely tasty. You can get them from me. Contact me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. If you know me, you'll get them. So, they're good. They're hot. This one is hot. I'm considerably hot from this now. But yeah, it's like a 2, 2.5. This is definitely a hot sauce. This is for normal people. But that's all we got for today. I need to get ready to go filming. And I got to get this edited and uploaded. So, yeah. Please hit that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me if you make hot sauce or if you grew and how your grow went this year. If you're interested in these, please contact me. But that's all we got for now. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out last week's Explore video. And check out this random video here. And we'll see you tomorrow night in the premiere of my next Explore video. Thanks for tuning in. That's hot.